finally, the day off work corresponds with nice weather, and I get a chance to take the Aprilia SRGT for a longer spin than normal commuting would be. So today we are going to go, hopefully, down to the Scottish borders, visit my sister. It's a round trip of around 50 miles, 55 miles, something like that. And there should be some lovely scenery. The sun is out, it's a beautiful day. But first of all, of course, we've got to get out the town, which, with the roadworks and things and the usual chaos in Edinburgh, is easier said than done. So we'll continue from here. This is Leith Links. It's Leith Gala Day in Edinburgh today, so this will be packed out later. There's tents and all kinds of things, music happening across the way, but which I would normally maybe pop along and go to, but too good an opportunity to miss. To get out on the bike for the first time, really, and give it a proper run. Give you your opinions, show you a bit of the Scottish scenery. So we'll catch up as we go past various points of interest on the trip down. And there we go, this Leith Gala Day, look at that, tents and everything out, looks nice. And we'll stop off on the way down, and I'll drop off points on the way down and come back on the video and show you what's going on, because you don't really want to see me sitting in traffic in the middle of the town. So we're going to give that a miss. Okay guys, see you for the next bit. Okay, so first point of interest coming up shortly on the left hand side. We'll be going past Holyrood House, which is where, well, as it is now, the King stays when he comes to Scotland, or comes to Edinburgh rather. And then we're going to go up the Royal Mile. From the bikers today. Nice to see. Okay. Going past the Scottish Parliament here. And up the Royal Mile. We're not going right up the Royal Mile, we're just going halfway up and then turning off. Right at the top here is the castle. The Royal Mile leads from Holyrood Palace, where the King stays, up to Edinburgh Castle at the top. As you can see, tourist season is in full flow. There's people about. We'll get a lot busier than this shortly because the festival's not far away. With the lights here, we'll be turning to the left. Start the process of heading out of town a bit. I was standing here, in fact just pretty much over there, last year rather, when the Queen's body was transported in a coffin from Holyrood Palace up to the Royal Mile, with the King and other senior members of the royal family flanking it. It was quite a moment. Obviously the streets were packed, but the silence when the coffin went past was quite incredible. A little bit of history there. I've got both cameras on the helmet today, by the way. I've got the GoPro Hero 8 and I've got the Drift Ghost XL on the side, so I'm just going to see which does the better video, better sound, and maybe combine the two. I'll give you an example of, you know, what they both are like doing the same run, which I haven't really done so far. The Hero 8 has got the foam cover on it for keeping out the wind noise, and so hopefully you can hear my voice. It's attached to the front of the visor, and the Ghost Drift XL is on the side of the helmet, and it's got, well, I've actually put a new microphone in it. I got the actual one produced by Drift themselves, although what the difference is from a cheaper one I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, I got that, and I've also put a furry cover on it to try and keep the wind noise out, because wind noise was a problem. So that's where we're going, and we're off now to carry on. Right, first roundabout coming up, first major roundabout, and we are following the A7 Gala Shields. My sister lives in a village just outside, about 5 miles outside Gala Shields, so we're not going quite as far down as Gala, but near enough. As you see, I've come away from right on the coast where I live, the east coast of Scotland, and we're heading into town. The sun is getting warmer. I've got a jumper under my jacket because I thought it might be cold, and I've got my heavier gloves on, so I hope I don't live to regret that. I can always stop and take them off. Okay, we're now coming up to the Sheriff Hall roundabout, one of the nastiest roundabouts in Edinburgh. This claims a few of the unwary. I've been around this a couple of times before. You've got to be careful. There are lights, but oh, here's an ambulance coming. Would have been better going round the outside there. The ambulance through, we're in no hurry. So we're the third lane in, follow round, we're heading off over there. Like I say, there's other roundabouts on the route, but this is the nastiest. Get round this and you feel like you're halfway there. Keep it as, take it nice and easy, look at the road markings, watch the traffic lights. Be prepared for people doing silly things, and try not to do anything silly yourself. That is the plan. Okay, we're off. Wish me luck. Rail bridge rather, not viaduct. The Scottish National Mining Museum here. Fancy learning about mining in Scotland. It's the place to come. It's Newton Grange. bend here that you have to watch because it can catch you out if you're not careful. See, slow down, it caught me out. I ran right just off where those signs are there. So this is now always an area I approach with great caution. It's a lot tighter than it looks. Soon at the village of Stow where I will be stopping. That scenery is beautiful. The bike handled beautifully. Me, maybe a wee bit rusty on my roundabouts, especially the big ones anyway. I need to sort that out. Very smooth, got up to 62, but then I'm not really racing down here because as I say it's been a while since I've done a long run. I've done a twisty turny road like this, so I just want to take it fairly easy. The road is actually quite quiet today, there's not a lot of traffic, which is nice, it's helped a lot. But yeah, it's been a pleasant run down. It's the first time I've done a long run, obviously, like this in a while, because before I had this bike I had the Zoomer, which the 50cc is a town bike, it wasn't up to this sort of thing. Not unless you wanted every car in Edinburgh queued up behind you. So yeah, this has been a lovely run. Weather's nice, scenery is beautiful, but it's all about concentrating on the road really for this run, because I say it's been a while since I've done this and I don't want to end up in a ditch. So no issues at all with the bike, it's handled beautifully, no temperature issues, it's a warm day, it's going fast, but the cooling system seems to work perfectly well. Here's a tight wee one. So yeah, on the whole, delighted. Powered away, up the hills, a bit slow maybe, but then it's only a 125, you forget that. You know, you're hitting maybe 50, 48, 50 going up the hills, which is not bad. And the roads are quiet enough that cars have been able to pass me easily if they did get behind me, and they will. I mean, I'm only 125, I'm only 125, they're gonna get frustrated. So ahead we can see the village of Stow, where I shall be stopping, a cup of tea and catch up with my sister, and then we'll head back into Edinburgh later on this afternoon. And I'll film that. My camera's a charge, the drift will need a charge, it's fine. So that's it guys, thanks for coming along. I run through the Scottish borders in the June sunshine. Beautiful. You got a traffic jam in Stow. Right guys, so we're coming near the end of the road now. We'll be soon at the village of Stow where I will be stopping. Look at that scenery, isn't it beautiful? The bike handled beautifully. Me, I'm maybe a wee bit rusty on my roundabouts, especially the big ones anyway. I need to sort that out. Very smooth. We got up to 62, but then I'm not really racing down here because, as I say, it's been a while since I've done a long run. It's been a while since I've done a twisty turny road like this, so I just want to take it fairly easy. The road is actually quite quiet today. There's not a lot of traffic, which is nice. It's helped a lot. So yeah, it's been a pleasant run down. It's been the first time I've done a long run, obviously, like this in a while, because before I had this bike I had the Zoomer, which, you know, it's only 50cc. It was a town bike. It wasn't up to this sort of thing. No, not unless you wanted every car in Edinburgh queued up behind you. So yeah, this has been a lovely wee run. Weather's nice, scenery's beautiful, but it's all about concentrating on the road really for this run, because I say it's been a while since I've done this and I don't want to end up in a ditch. So no issues at all with the bike. It's handled beautifully. No temperature issues. It's a warm day, it's going fast, but the cooling system seems to work perfectly well. Here's a tight wee one. So yeah, on the whole, delighted. It's powered away, up the hills, bit slow maybe, but then it's only a 125. You forget that, you know, you're hitting maybe 50, 48, 50 going up the hills, which is not bad. And the roads are quiet enough that cars have been able to pass me easily if they did get behind me, and they will. I mean, I'm only a 125. I'm only a 125. They're gonna get frustrated. So ahead we can see the village of Stow, where I shall be stopping. A cup of tea to catch up with my sister, and then we'll head back into Edinburgh later on this afternoon. And obviously I'll film that. I'll give my cameras a charge. Not that the drift will need a charge. It's fine. So that's it guys, thanks for coming along. I run through the Scottish borders in the June sunshine. Beautiful.